Hello everyone, the Sackhair Dragon, and we're back with the Brown Board clan. I'm gonna keep messing up whether it's clan or tribe, and I know the difference, tribe is the thing I try to say. Anyway, the classic experience of King of Dragon Pass, where we left off, we actually did 2 seasons, or 2 years last video. Last year we had 33 babies born, 20 children became adults. Clan has 78 more people, 9 fewer cattle, 18 more horses, 12 fewer sheep, and we produced 1,104, but ate 926 bushels of food, 63 were lost due to spoilage. Our crafters produced 107 cows worth of goods. That's pretty good. Our market made a profit of only 13. We should really set up some more trade deals anyway. Everything's looking fine in here. It seems I wonder if this is meaning that we have more space? I don't really mind. I just really like the look of it. It provides the feel I like. And I've said that a few times now, so I won't go too hard on it. Don't spend it all. I don't plan to. We have 10 because we did pretty good. It's easier to keep healthy than trying to... Ooh, we can actually put 2 into health. I will do that right away. 2 to crop magic. Don't mind that, I will. And also 1 for herds. Half of it's already spent. Spend all we can on mysteries. I was gonna do the mysteries last, but I didn't. Children. Oh, children. And yeah, Trickster, I agree. We do want 1 in War Magic. I want mysteries and quests. I want to do a... maybe not mysteries. Quests and diplomacy. Yes, quest and diplomacy. Got 1 in war, 1 in herds, 1 in quests and diplomacy, and 2 in health and crops. That should be good. Proceed. Mark Lord died of old age. He seems surprised to have lasted this long. I am surprised he lasted this long. We are going to reorganize. But before that, let's, deities, view... That's not what I'm looking for. There's a bunch of deities that we worship, but what I care about is... Who is it we... Oh, whatever, let's just go... No. Here we are. So yeah, reorganize. Gotta do this. First things first. And in fact, we're gonna... Alright, I always forget. Because of the way I did this, the mouse is highly off. You can see my mouse over here, and it's already like that. It's a little awkward, to say the least. This. Okay, yeah, no. Actually, cancel that. I need to figure out which gods I need quests. I can look up info on quests. Quest. Okay. Nipping tool. And new. No, it's not happy. Oop, dang it. Where did that go? Just a second. Gonna have to be careful. I need to use some tape. Yeah, that's part of the arm of my chair. It's been breaking for a while. new. Those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're not the main. Chelna, Arnalda. There's got to be a place. Maybe it was that knowledge of deities. View. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What are the 7 main deities we need to worry about? One of the 7 Lightbringers. Okay, so was there a knowledge on the Lightbringers? Lightbringer quest. View. Orlanth, Lancor, Izari are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So we obviously Orlanth. He embarks on a quest. The enemies Lancor Mai. Yeah, that's on the quest thing. Izari. Counselor, yes. Chelna Roy. 5. Fleshman. I'm not seeing who's Fleshman. And then Trickster Ormal. So who's Fleshman? Okay, so obviously not ancestors here. Sun. Chelna Roy, we already knew that. Elmo guarded? No, one of the Lightbringers. Trickster. One of the 7 Lightbringers, so yeah, that's. And. No. Isari's. Yes. Sorry about this. Lancor Mai. I've got to learn this at some point anyway, so yes. Molly, no, obviously not. Obviously Orlanth. That's not adding up. One. 2, 3, that is on the hero quest. So I think among, and also in the other thing. So I think there. But 4. She's the wife of Gada-san, or not Gada-san, but Orlanth. 5. So that's 5. So I think the ones that are. Oh wait, no. Yeah, 6. So So I think what's missing here... I feel like I'm just blind. One. I think Ernalda. Ermal. Be careful how I do that. Asaris. Lankormai. Orlanth. Oh. I'm... Well, on my other screen over here, King of Dragon Pass, 7 Lightbringers. I should have done this from the start, but I wanted to see it within the game itself. Okay, yeah, Fleshman. Who is Fleshman? Not telling me that's who they are. King of Dragon Pass. Which gods should be represented on your council? Clan Ring. Okay, yeah, it seems that it doesn't care about which ones. Also, following hero quest. I'm not trying to read that. Gods on the ring. All gods, but some favor more than one than the other. Yep. Clan ring, each have a primary god. 7 different ones. Okay, and it's got just a list of ones where it's like, this is what they deal with. So, like, Lankormai is diplomacy and mysteries. Okay, this feels like something I should know. So I'm gonna keep that up over there while I reorganize the clan ring. First thing I'm gonna do is clear this off just so I'm not affected by what I've seen before. Really, I should have kept some track of this, but whatever. Leadership. Oh, goodness gracious. I wish I should have kept an image of what the various... I'm just looking for someone that worships... Do we not have someone that worships? That's Oh, Orlanth. This is Orlanth's symbol. Okay. It's the spiral. And looks like leadership isn't big on the whole spiral thing. Bargaining. Excellent bargaining. So this. Leadership. Magic. Plants. Magic. Jorotar. And it was bargaining. He's only good at bargaining. Well, you're excellent at bargaining and good at most other things, so we'll throw you on there. Now for animals, who's good with animals? Herd. Eralda. And she is one of the ones that we... Eralda. Oh, there we go. And she's only 50. Thankfully, Hjord is 36, so yeah. And excellent for animals, that's good. Very good in leadership. Very good in magic. Sure! Geralda, we'll take you. After that, we got bargaining, so we'll want combat. And these Hamunk, which... yeah, fair enough. War deity. And they're both 40, so that's not going to matter. Oh, wait. He's excellent and very good at bargaining. Oh, oh, that is only good at leadership, but you're... oh, God. This is a question. Just reset on my chair a little bit. This is the question. How is being very good at combat and having excellent leadership, which better than excellent combat and just good leadership? Very good bargaining, excellent combat. Everything else is about equal. Weapon Thanes need a chief to rally behind. I could inspire warriors to greater glory. I think this is the guy that we've had. Weapon Themes need a chief to rally behind and to keep our war whoops from being lost in the clatter of clouds. We're going for him for right now. And then custom, which you're already on the thing. We don't need to go into that. Lancor Mai, which is diplomacy and mysteries. You're old. You're really old. Excellent customs. You're the only one with excellent customs. I'll let you stay on the thing. Leadership. Ronaldo. Feeds the tribes. Good with crops. We don't have her yet for a deity. We have an Geralda already, which is a shame. Or, good. Just excellent leadership. Just good leadership, but... what is it? Okay, it's not giving me the, I'm not going to choose you. I am actually really tempted, though. Because very good combat instead of excellent, but... yeah, we'll put you in. We'll let you come in. And then Chalna, excellent magic, very good leadership, good about the other stuff. And there's another Orlanth worshipper, but no, excellent magic. I think 65, once again, I think this is the guy that we had before. Very old, but we kind of need him. And then plants, oh, you have renowned plants. And this is a deity that's good for crops. And you're just really good across the board. I hate this. We're just going to end up with... well, actually, we're doing better. Quote-unquote better. Only 3 of the guys are over 60. But, yeah, okay, yeah. Reorganize. What? Minerth, a Thane of the Lakesang clan, comes to ask you to make good on the favor you owe to his people. We ask that you gift us 25 cows in return for consideration we have given your clan in the past. recognition of the goodwill between us. Generosity will reap its own rewards when we find them easy to bargain with in the future. We can afford to give him what he wants. Generous. We only owe 20 cows. 5 cow difference isn't... Taught to read. We should honor the example. Oh, they all know how to read. And there are many well-equipped. Give them more. There is a customary number of cows one should ask for in a situation like this. Not that I have any idea what that is. Yeah, it looks like most of our ring actually wants us to give more. I was going to give what he wants, but let's give more. Specifically 30. Because customary 20, they asked for 25, 5 more on top of that. Not 50. Minarth praised our generosity and said that all of Dragon Pass would hear of it. Our Carls were displeased with us. They said that generosity had to be tempered with common sense. I think it was pretty common sense right there. But, yeah, no, what was that about? Definitely need to do that. And also, let's go with the recruiting. Good, that recruited us people. And it is fire season. Oh, goodness gracious. I said I was going to do something about remembering this, and still I'm coming back to here. Okay, take up arms. This would be the time to take up arms against someone. I'm thinking... It's already past that. We'll just leave that what it is for now. Trolls, horse spawn, wildcats. In the wildcats... I'm thinking we might want feuds, wildcat... History of mad chieftains, their chief is hero, we're feuding with them. Yeah. Let's... No, not here. Here's it. Wildcats are just right up there. Oh, dang it. Here we go. Yes, actually, cattle raid sounds like a good idea. We did literally just go and, cattle raid on the wildcats. Too many warriors, they'll be spotted. 5. Or wait, this is footmen? Why are we sending more weapon thanes? So yeah, the weakest of the Orlandi are the weakest? No, we're not doing that. Let's raid the Squat Oaks. Someone's saying raid the Squat Oaks. You know what? Yeah. Fair enough. I changed my mind. We'll raid the Squat Oaks. We'll send 8 and 8, I guess. Cattle raid. Nope, we're spotted. Our 8 weapon thanes are facing a lot of them. We're gonna put one of our magic into this. Evade. Proceed. Lost some weapon thanes, killed some of our footmen, but weapon thanes are more important. The Squat Oak charged us before we could withdraw. The class ended quickly. We drove the Squat Oaks from the battlefield, and we were able to plunder their Tula. We captured 20 cows and 7 horses. Hey! We made up for the things that we lost. And we had we have people coming in, 14 horsemen and 48 swordsmen, compared to 17 weapon thanes and 150 feared. We'll use one magic. I need to learn which of those does what. Kill as many as possible. Charge. The two forces ran together. Heron was knocked down on the first charge. Now he's surrounded by Wildcat warriors. They are too busy fighting to realize he has slipped into the ranks. What should he do? Don't try to be a hero. Heron was wounded early in the battle when he tried to run away from an enemy Thane who had the better of him. Wounded? But hey, look at this. They made up. Dang it! 12 cows and 13 horses. They took 6 cows worth of loot. We kept 2 warriors from dying and healed one of the wounded. We killed some of theirs. That was not good for us. Carls of your clan are excited to see a rainbow touchdown in one of your fields. As Orlanthe, you are storm people, and there are few omens as positive as a rainbow. The beautiful gift left by the gods in the wake of the storm. It meant we were due for a time of good luck. Clever traders know when to seize good luck, turn it into silver and cows. Embark on a raid we just raided. We're not going to do that. Make friends. Dragon newts love rainbows. That's okay. If we sacrifice to the gods now, that the gods are already smiling upon us, it will cost us less. He's wounded. What did you say? The year after the death of Orlanthe, the tragic king, a rainbow kissed the spot where he breathed his last. That doesn't help us. So, we sacrifice. What were you good at? You were excellent at magic. Not that. Make friends. Pursue trade opportunities. It's either going to be one or the other. You're excellent bargainer. I'm tempted by the magic, but we've got 5 magic. Pursue trade opportunities. Okay. Don't know what that does specifically, but there we are. It's still fire season. With that in mind, we are going to... There we go. Sick and wounded. Yeah, I really should go to the gods and be like, hey, here's a thing. Help us, please. However, I'm going to explore. Where do I want to explore? It's not letting me... Or wait, right. I need to do this. The marsh ducks are over here. Carafin. We already had a... We already had a quest to explore it that we failed. Let's explore. 3 weapons Thane. 6 footmen. Explore slowly. Let's visit the marsh ducks and see how that goes. Travel normally, because we do have the blessing that'll let this proceed better. Let's go meet some ducks. I don't think we're actually going to meet some ducks, but I want to see how that goes for us. Now it's Earth season, so we're going to come over here and... Where's our healing goddess? Sorry's? No, that's... Am I... Healing. There we go. Sacrifice. Yes. I'm going to do 20 goods, just because we do have a lot of people injured. Healed all of our wounded. There we go. Really? They're back again? These are a continued annoyance. The dangerous rodents are back. The trickster magic used upon them lured them away, but did not prevent them from returning. They swarmed to attack several of your horses, mauling one so badly that it must be destroyed. Also bites an old woman and children. The people say that it is about time the clan ring did something about those loathsome creatures. So find outsiders, any of those except ignore it. Extremely dangerous. We just healed everyone. Though our magic guy says use the trickster, and our trickster says use the quick trickster. Let's just use the trickster again. He pranced about the cave mouth singing a song which he said was an irresistible salacious tune in the language of the killer rodents. It seemed absurd, but the rodents formed a line and followed Destandros as he danced away from the borders of Ortula and towards those of the Squat Oak clan. Pushing all of our problems onto the Squat Oak. Sounds fun. We have 3 sick, can't do much about it. It is still the Earth season, which means... Show me the calendar. Harvest time. Every able hand. So now is not the time for anything there. Who should we... We know everything about this, so we don't actually need to do anything more with it. We could... Very good at combat, good at everything else, which isn't... But, let's go over here. The Making of the Storm Tribe. View. Ernalda urges Orlanth, who is jealous of the Emperor and his fire tribe, to make a tribe to rival theirs. Orlanth overcomes various tests to convince rival clans to join together, and the Storm Tribe is born. So yeah, this is what our, basically the thing that our goal of this whole thing in Dragon Pass is. We make a tribe, or we're a clan, we build ourselves up, and then at a certain point we start becoming a tribe by convincing other clans to join us. What's this? Here we go. So this is the more detailed one. When Orlanth's marriage to Ernalda was new, he spent much time enjoying the sweet secrets of his bride, but at length he grew restless and began to think again of his enemy, the Emperor, who had shamed him and deprived him of his rightful influence in the world. Ernalda saw that he was turbulent inside and said to him, "You will never beat the Emperor by yourself, for when you fight the Emperor, you also fight his tribe, the Fire Tribe. If you really want something to rival what the Emperor has, you must make a new thing, like the Fire Tribe, but better." Ernalda's words troubled Orlanth, and he walked the world and let them rattle around inside him. The doubting world rolled towards him and said that Orlanth should not make a tribe. "If you put yourself above all others, you'll be just as bad as the Emperor. You'll take freedom from the people and make unjust decrees. People will expect you to tell them what to do, and in doing so, they will steal your own freedom, which is the thing you value most." Orlanth captured the doubting wheel in a great net and took it home to Ernalda, who cooked it up in a soup until it was small and silver. "It is nothing to be afraid of now," she said. "Take it and use it to make the tribe I told you about." So Orlanth wandered again until he found his brother, Yinkin, who is chief of the Cat clan. Yinkin said, "My clan is badly pressed by the Plant tribe, which fights us for our hunting grounds." So Orlanth fought Rustling Veins in the sharp green and bested him. He gave the small silver thing to Yinkin and said, "Now you must join my Storm clan." Yinkin agreed to make the Cat clan part of the Storm tribe, so long as this new tribe had a way of remembering its good laws. So Orlanth searched for some good laws and found the Knowing God, who was head of the Marks on Bark clan. The Knowing God was trapped inside a great cube. He said that the Stone tribe had put him in there because he tried to make new knowledge about them, and the Stone tribe hated new things. Orlanth ruined the cube by creating a new poem which confused it so that it fell apart. Orlanth gave the knowing god one of Yinkin's old claws and said, "Now you must join my storm tribe and help us remember our good laws." The knowing god agreed to make the Marks on Bark clan part of the storm tribe, so long as this new tribe had fierce warriors. So Orlanth looked for fierce warriors and found his brother Vadris, who was boss of the Hurt Everything clan. Vadris wanted to go off to fight the Blue tribe and wouldn't listen to Orlanth's plan, so Orlanth said they should arm wrestle instead. He defeated Vardrus and gave Vardrus a lock of the knowing god's beard and said, "Now you must join my storm tribe." Vardrus said that the Hurt Everything clan would join the storm tribe, but not if Yinkin's cat clan were part of it. Yinkin scratched me and made my essence pour out, and I will not attend a moot if he is there, Vardrus said. Orlanth said nothing about Yinkin and went on his way. Okay. Orlanth kept collecting clans. The Talking God agreed to make his traveling clan part of the Storm Tribe so long as it had many cows with which to trade. So Orlanth sought out Oralda, who agreed that the Cow clan should join the Storm Tribe so long as there was feed for her clanmates to eat. So Orlanth found Esra, who said that the Grain clan would join, but not if the Traveling clan were part of the tribe because the Traveling clan was too anxious to share her with outsiders. Fair enough. Orlanth collected the other clans on his journey. Some of them we remember today. Others later left the tribe or caused trouble, just like Vadris Hurt's Everything clan, and others we have forgotten completely. Orlanth brought them together into one big moot, and soon everyone is fighting and blaming him. "You said Yinkin would not be here," Vadris cried. "I will not moot with the Talking God," said angry Esra. Orlanth was about to fight all of them right then and there, but then Ernalda brought him items of tribal regalia. She brought him the chest of torques, with which he could gift the clan. Chest of torques. Okay, so the torques, like the neck thing. I'm like, a chest piece? No. It is a literal, like, wooden chest full of neck pieces, with which he could gift the clan leaders. She brought the Hall of Understanding, where people would settle their differences by talking them out. She gave him the Crown of Authority, which made people respect his sacral powers and pledge allegiance to him. Most of the clans agreed to make the tribe, but there were still some who were stubborn. The warriors from the Night tribe came and attacked the quarreling clans, and everyone banded together to fight these hungry enemies. And I need a water break. They saw that the Night Warriors could have destroyed any one clan, but could not destroy all the clans massed together. The last of the troublemakers settled down and named Orlanth their king, and so Orlanth made the Storm Ring to govern the new tribes. Later he asked Ernalda how the Night tribe had known to come to the Big Moot, but his bountiful wife just smiled, and Orlanth thought about something else instead. So this is a fun little tribal story about how Orlanth made the Storm Tribe. Obviously, there are parts that are supposed to be focused on. Emperor shamed Orlanth and deprived him of his rightful influence. The Doubting Wheel came and was like, if you put yourself above all others, well, you're just the Emperor again, and they'll steal your freedom. Then Ernalda cooked it into the soup until it was small and silver, and told Orlanth to take it and use it to make the tribe. So Orlanth went to the Cat Clan, was like, "Hey, will you join us?" Gave the small silver, and like, Plant Tribe is causing us trouble, so Orlanth did something, and then here have the small silver thing. So Doubting Will to Yinkin, and then God of the Knowing God, Marks on Bark clan, was like, tried to make new knowledge about the Stone Tribe by creating a poem, and then Orlanth ruined the cube by creating a new poem, which confused it. then went to the Vadris, the Hurt Everything clan, is like, join our clan. And Vadris is like, not if the Cat clan is there. Which, automatically, we see the problem. Yinkin specifically scratched Vadris, and his essence poured out. So that's a thing to remember. Then Orlanth collected a bunch of things, collected other clans on his journey, some that we remember, others that are left the tribe or caused trouble, just like Vadris Hurt Everything clan, and others we have completely forgotten. So here we learn that there are clans that left the tribe, specifically calling out Vadris' Hurt Everything, and some that we've forgotten. Then we get into the argument that inevitably happened because obviously he did all that stuff. Arnalda brings out a bunch of stuff where it's like, wait, she had all of this? She had all these things just ready to go. Now, obviously, this is the kind of thing where it's like, well, it is what it is. This is a tribal myth-making story, so we're not going to be all like, well, why didn't she make the tribe? But it's there, which I'm fine with. Once again, it's kind of a tribal thing, and she's the wise woman behind the king on the throne who's just kind of like pretty much bumbled into this trouble. And then we get to the fun part where it shows her wisdom even more, because the Night Tribe comes in and is like, ha ha ha, we see you all gathering together, let's attack all at once. And that revealed, oh wait, because we're all together, we can beat the Night Tribe. And later, Orlanth's like, hey, Arnalda, how did they find us? And Arnalda was just like, and Orlanth's like, what was that? I wasn't talking about that. Here's another thing. Let's go off and, forget that. So that's fun. So let's close that. But the calendar... I think we need everyone for this season. So let's we know all of our things. We could build a bigger temple to him, but I don't think that's quite what I want to do. Here's the people. We only got 3 sick. I think... favors due. Known tribe. Favors we owe. Feuds, alliances. Favors due, favors we owe. These are ones that owe us a favor. Oak trees owe us a favor. Weren't they the ones we just raided? No, we raided the wild, or we raided the old cats, or old owls. Owls. Favors due. Install you right there. Chief is random, they owe us a favor. Let's send an emissary. Do we not have the... We do not have the silver... Is that... Oop, nope, not what I was looking for. The... No. Someday, I will memorize these, and I will know which ones. But for the moment, I am not. Honestly, we should probably get a shrine up to Hamunkt. But Isari's Silver Tongue proves the prophet's not what I'm looking for. Proves straight. Help straight. Yeah, do we have someone that... We don't have anyone that worships Isari, but we do have someone that worships... Let's go in here. 10 goods. Sacrifice. True sword. That's exactly my plan. The year's harvest was good. Our expedition to the west has returned. They say that this place should be called Beast Valley, for it is teeming with beast folk. Minotaurs, centaurs, duckmen, fox people, even wasp people. Rostalos came across a small community of fox people. They gave our explorers tokens of friendship and said, "Many of your kind have offended us, claiming our land as their own, but you show us a degree of respect and we wish to encourage this attitude." But yeah, I think first I'm going to build a shrine. Oop. And here's this, drive them off, charge. We don't have any magic we can use on it, but we have 20 weapon things, so that should be good for us. I really want to know what the sacrifices do. King of Dragon Pass. Battle preparation. I know that this is in the guide to some extent. Okay, Orlanth winning the initial clash, whereas Hamunkt is winning melee. For the melee stage, reduces the effectiveness of enemy auxiliaries. That one doesn't matter for this, so if we were going to sacrifice against the trolls, it would be Orlanth. Okay. And objective... Okay, this is really good information. I don't know how much I should know. Huh. Skirmish slightly reduces reduced chance of victory. Maneuver, high risk, high reward. That'd be good to know. Charge, standard or lengthy combat tactic. Interrupt enemy sacrifices if you made fewer sacrifices. Invade, moderately reduced casualties, moderately reduced chance of victory. So it looks like generally you just want to charge. And if we charge and we made fewer sacrifices, it'll be fewer. Yeah, okay. For luck on the field. Oh, and it only costs 1 cow. Can be useful at times though, because it's time consuming. We spotted them early. I think I'm going to try to sacrifice to Orlanth. We'll see how it goes. So we drive them off. Get as many as possible. Suffer more casualty. Yeah, that doesn't matter. We want to drive them off and charge with a sacrifice to Orlanth, because we don't have any magic to put onto it. They attacked while we were still sacrificing. Rondala dodged a screaming trollkin with a foaming mouth and collects her courage for the fight to come. How should she fight? Fight bravely. Go to where the fighting is worse. What is there? Very good combat. Not excellent, but very good. Just fight bravely. Randala fought a terrible duel with a great troll warrior that was 3 times the size of any dark troll. The troll fought with a great two-handed sword, but Randala avoided all its blows and cuts through its armor in a dozen places until it could no longer hold its inside in place and fell. Wonderful! Oh, and look! We did really good against them. The fighting was fierce, our magic overwhelmed theirs, we drove the trolls off, and their survivors left without plundering our Tula. That's always good. Through their healing magics, our auxiliaries kept 2 warriors from dying and bandaged 3 of the wounded. We only have 1 wounded left over. No elite fighters died, no fighters died, and only 1 fighter was wounded. Whereas we killed 2 of their elites, wounded 7 of their elites, killed 46 of their fighters, and 75 of their fighters were wounded. That was a rousing success. I am very happy. And it is the dark season. You're good across various things. I'm going to take a look at this once more. Yeah, switch between the simple and full version. I want the champion. Where was... Let's just view this. Okay, I think I see what it was. You probably, if you watched the previous one where I was going to do it, you're probably shouting at me like, no, you know what you need, you just need to go and... You know all the secrets, you know the details. The secrets that I didn't know was you press this little thing. Emperor shamed him and deprived him of rightful influence. Doubting Wheel was like, haha, if you do that, you'll be just like the Emperor. Ronaldo cooked the Doubting Wheel until it's small and silver, and told him to take it, use it, make the tribe. Orlanth fought people, Bessa, and then gave Yinkin the silver thing. The Stone Tribe captured the Knowing God in a cube because he was trying to make new knowledge about them. Orlanth stopped that by making a new poem, which confused it. Vadris doesn't like Yinkin because he scratched him and poured his essence out. Orlanth collected a lot of tribes, some left, specifically Vadris, and others that we have forgotten. And then later, after all the chaos that happened, went with Ronaldo. It's like, hey, why did the Night Tribes find us? And Ronaldo was like, And Orlanth was smart. It was like, I wasn't talking about that. Let's go do something else. Okay. So that would be quest. The making of the Storm Tribe. Why would... Good, very good. Leader. Magic. Oh, it's because it's magic. Very good magic. But he's very good magic too. Why different? They're about the same age. The difference is he has excellent bargaining and fair customs. Very good combat. Just good combat. So, detailed version. I don't know what kind of thing that would be. This is... not sure what that would be. If anything, that's bargaining. Lots of bargaining in this. A new poem. I'm not sure what that would be under. Bargain. It looks like bargaining might just be a good one to have. So, yeah, I think... Quest. Making a Storm Tribe. I'm not really seeing why it wouldn't just... It's like magic, but they're both very good at magic. Kadarvi and Vestang. Do the Vestang. Vostang N, Van Stally, and so yeah, no, not the same. Let's not call on anyone. This is us proclaiming that we want to walk in our God's steps, so we don't need allies, because this is about making allies. We don't have any magic, though. Maybe we should call on someone that has a favor. Obviously not the oak trees, that would be just asking for trouble. The Heron? Sure. They owe us a favor, we'll call on the Heron. The people have gathered the magic to help propel Herod into the realm of the gods, although Hirani refused our request for assistance, of course. In this quest, Orloth found the Storm Tribe by gathering together his kin and allies. What benefit do you seek from this hero quest? I don't know specifically what this would do. We're not making a tribe anytime soon. Through the reputation of the clan, through the political abilities of the clan leader, make the quester a strong leader. Yeah, sure. Herod enters the realm of the god, where he begins to feel the restlessness of Orlanth. Because the Emperor is strong and denies Orlanth's proper place in the world, Ornaldo tells Herod that the Emperor's advantage over Orlanth is his tribe. If he is to challenge the Emperor, Herod must also make a tribe. Herod goes wandering, considering words, until the Doubting World rolls up. It tells Herod not to make a tribe if you put yourself above and whatnot. Catch the Doubting World in a net. Yeah, this is all the various things. Go find Yinkin. I will catch you and my wife will make a soup. I will not be bad like the Emperor, for freedom is my essence. Leave the realm. Pound the Doubting World with fist. Roll the Doubting World away. You cannot stop the Storm Tribe, just as you cannot stop a storm. But obviously, as we just read in the thing, we catch it in a net. And then the Doubting World shrank down and became tiny things, small enough to put in the purse. Proceed. Herod wanders again until he finds Yinkin, who is head of the cat clan. Yinkin says, "My clan is badly pressed by the plant tribe, which fights us for a hunting ground. If you fight them and beat them, I will join your tribe." Oh yeah, this would be fighting. Herod faces the plant tribe champion Rustling Veins and Sharp Green. Fight Vosum. Now, in the story, it's fight both of them. I think we'll do that. He tore off the many feet of Rustling Veins, which gave it sustenance. He blunted the many sharp swords of Sharp Green, which gave it power. The plant tribe was defeated, and Yinkin said that his cat clan would join the Storm Tribe, provided it finds a way to remember the good laws. So... oh, that's not what I was thinking. The knowing god is trapped inside a great cube. He says the Stone Tribe imprisoned him, because he tried to make new knowledge, and they hate new stuff. So this, I'm not seeing exactly the thing, but this is the closest, because the thing that the myth did was Orlanth made a new poem. But yeah, this wasn't what I was thinking. I was thinking more of like literally a big stone cube because it was Stone Tribe. But yeah, recite a poem. Oh, no one has heard before. There we go. Okay, this makes sense. Cube shows no signs of having heard the cube. That's unfortunate. Hit the cube? Okay, yeah, we're gonna fail this. He already hurt his hand. Let's leave. Yeah. That's a shame. Oh, that's probably why we did so good. Our people fight with the strength of 2. But yeah, now with that, he's wounded. I would rather him not be wounded, but I don't think for the moment... Calendar, view... The dark time... Trolls are most active... Or it's stone, not dark. Storm. There we go. Yeah, so this was the good time to do that, but we kinda didn't do as well as we could have. There we go. Obviously, maybe we can build something. We have a bunch of goods. Storm. Let's just fortify. A group of ragged outlaws demands your hospitality. Their leader says that they are favored by Gargoth, god of outlaws, who will rain punishing hail upon your Tula if you do not hold a feast in their honor. And we have magic down. If you do not give us your finest ale and your choicest meats, Gargoth hail will flatten your crops, kill your sheep, and wound your children. The people are angered by the boldness. Give them gifts as they leave us alone. Offer them gifts that they will threaten another clan instead. The Squat Oaks have annoyed us many times. We send it to them. They're outlaws. We can do anything to them we like. Malevolent, but they have not proved to us that they can command his wrath. Send them to pester the Kadarvi. Bad King Urgrain feasted outlaws and neglected his own people. And obviously the clan leader is not doing too good. I'm half tempted to attack him, but let's send them out. Kadarvi. The Squat Oaks are the ones that I recognize. Squat Oaks. They are known for their large pig herd. Sure. Let's give them 14 goods. Receive. They accepted the proposal even before we were finished making it. They attempted to thank us generously for the gifts, but the effect was ruined by their uncontrolled drooling. They departed, and the people complained that it was a good idea, but the outlaws were such wretches they would have worked for less. Fair enough. I cannot blame them for that. That is very much seemingly true. And, let's try to recruit more. Oh, man, I'm raided by the Wildcats. 15 horsemen and 140 swordsmen. Luckily, our patrol spotted them, and we brought in that much. Drive them off, charge. We'll sacrifice to Orlanth. The two forces ran together. The fighting was fierce. We drove the Wildcats off, and their survivors left without plundering our Tula. We captured 11 horses, though through their healing magic, our auxiliaries kept 2 warriors from dying and patched up 4 of the wounded. We had no weapon thanes lost, but the Wildcats lost 6 and had 6 wounded. And the footmen, we lost 5 and had 3 wounded, compared to the 33 and 72. That blessing that we got. And paying back. Was this that blessing? Yes, right there. There's our shrine to Hamakt. The warrior provides a true sword. Ooh, no babies were born. But we initiated 20 children as adults. Not good, but better, as long as this is a one-time thing, we should be fine. 34 fewer people. Actually, I think this year we'll put magic into babies. If I remember this next time, which I should. 34 fewer people, 25 more cattle, 4 more horses, 12 more sheep. 1,556 bushels of food and ate 917. 98 were lost due to spoilage. We need to expand. 93 goods, not as good as last year, but we got 16 cows worth of goods in trade. So that's good. So yeah, this seems good. Overall, please give the video a like, that will help immensely, and subscribe and ring the bell, because YouTube hates telling you when the people you specifically say you want to follow and see their stuff of, it doesn't want to show you that. It's really confusing. I do not understand why, but yeah, if you subscribe, ring the bell, or else YouTube won't show you stuff. I don't know why. Anyway, this is Accurate, and I'm signing off.